Redfish, bluefish, buddy, first one. How you doing? Can't sleep. Yeah, I couldn't sleep in this morning. I got more sleep than I've been getting. Redfish, I want to tell you, you don't know how much I really appreciate you last night, buddy. It really touched me. Oh, yeah, I'm hitting the inhalers and taking my Z-Pack. Yeah, they're bothering me a little bit after laying down sleeping all night. But I'm trying to sit down and get on my medication. Because I had a pretty good evening yesterday. That's the best I felt in a little while. So hopefully it's helping. Well, you don't know, man. You put tears in my eyes, buddy. I was getting ready to enter your drawing, and when you started that, I couldn't even put my name in there. I said, crap. That caught me unsuspectingly. Man, I really appreciate it. Like I say, that's the thing about this YouTube, man. We got so many great people out there like y'all. But I really enjoyed your stream. It was a good stream. What happened at the start, though, Redfish? Because mine wouldn't load up and put you on there. You think that'll do better? I'm on this other inhaler, too. I hope it does. Well, like I say, yesterday, especially yesterday evening, man, that's the best I breathed in a while. And of course, I slept all night, and my wife loves using a fan in there. But I woke up this morning all having trouble breathing, but nothing like I have been. Redfish, did you get a notification, or you just happened to see I was on? You got the notification, all right. First thing, woke up and went over Sand Creek, but he wasn't on there. It was just a camera playing, and somebody was talking in the background, somebody else. And He's supposed to be running a 12-hour marathon. He must let somebody else take it over for him. Oh, they are hit and miss, man. But I mean, I come in here if anybody's around, you know. Have my coffee and I'm awesome having you jump in here. I got on here yesterday morning, jumped up for a cup of coffee, and I sat in here like 25, 27 minutes. Nobody came in, and I went and deleted it and came back. Then finally got a few. Then yesterday afternoon, I was having the same problem. Oh yeah, the parakeets are at it. Luckily, I got birds and whistles in my ears 24/7, so they don't bother me as bad. I know y'all can hear them strong. Oh, I know, buddy. Dean Rivers Edge, buddy. Good seeing you. Hope y'all doing good, Dean. Great seeing you, buddy. I'm doing a little better, Dean. I appreciate you asking. Hope y'all doing good and staying safe. Yumi, how you doing, Yumi? Appreciate you. How's things looking down there, Dean? I know they're starting to open up the beaches and everything. We go to Florida every year for vacation, and we're talking about still trying to keep our trip, and if at the worst, quarantine ourselves in a condo and on the balcony, just like we are here. Don't know what to do. Great seeing you me in here this morning. Yeah, they're starting to open it up here too. Dean, come Monday, they're going to open a lot of stuff, which it's so many people running around protesting and ain't paying attention to it already. Lowe's are packed like they're a dang state fair going on, and I guess they're just going to have to open it and let everybody get proved that this stuff's more real than you think it is. Oh, they are, Dean. They said if it spikes, that all the hospital beds could be used up in no time. Gardening places opening in Michigan. Kerry Knopf, how you doing? Appreciate it, Yumi. I really appreciate it. I know, Redfish. I understand, man. Everybody is hurting. You know, it's a lot of these families been living the high life, 2 or 3 cars, a boat, way too big a house than what they need and everything. And now when work all of a sudden stops, it's a lot of people hurting out there till May the 15th. XX Podcast Radio, buddy. How you doing? XX, I gotta write that down. I had a wall up yesterday trying to remember who was in my stream and putting their names up there, and I was even asked my wife. Could not figure out. I couldn't remember that name. I had trouble when I see new names. Podcast Radio. I was trying to type it in and search, and I never could find it come up. Carrie Knuff, XX Podcast Radio. Yumi, y'all missed a great stream last night from Redfish. He has it every Friday night, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. And this guy, y'all, he got me last night, but love his streams. But he had 4 giveaways, and the questions he's asked and everything is a good way to do it. But the 3rd giveaway, y'all just need to go watch the replay of his stream and pay close attention to his 3rd giveaway. But everybody needs to start being there on Friday nights. He puts together a good stream. He's got some great videos. The week before, he had one cooking and everything, man, and awesome. I had a great time, Redfish. And like I say, y'all, he put some tears in Catfish eyes. Caught me by surprise. But that's all I'm going to say. If anybody, Tom Kelly, all of you. Hey, Tom. All of you go over there and watch this live stream last night. How long was the stream? Man, the stream didn't seem long at all, Redfish. Tom, buddy. Buddy, I got my batteries. There's the monkey. Wow, wrong one. Tom, I started text you last night, buddy, and I just thought I wouldn't bother you anything. I was hoping y'all was having a good time at your cabin. I seen your picture. Those chairs are neat. Did y'all make them? Yeah, it was just an hour streaming. It went by so fast. But y'all go over there and check that stream out and pay close attention to his 3rd drawing, y'all. Yeah, I love that monkey. Appreciate it, Tom. Man, if everybody could help me out on Tom Kelly, Redfish, Bluefish, if you could ever remember and help me out, and if we could get Tom Kelly and all the Fish family and everything. This guy here's done so much for me in the past year. And my goal is to get him to 1K. The last I looked, he's at 622. When I first met Tom, he was at like 48. But he should have got to 1K way before I did. Problem is, he worries about everybody else. And he's a worker. He's got to get out and do some fishing. I bet you didn't fish this weekend, did you, Tom? Yeah, the chairs are neat. Tom, you're going to miss out on crappie season now. Yeah, let's get him over in the fish community, man. He really deserves it, redfish, bluefish. Angler Allen caught a couple channel cats, Tom, yesterday. He keeps texting me and trying to entice me and everything, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get out there soon, but I can't get out and go too soon. Even though I could just go sit in the car, but I've had a better day breathing used to, but I don't want to push my luck. Yeah, time you get a chance, go over there and watch Redfish live stream he had last night. Check that one out last Friday night too, man, of him cooking. Tom, he's another cooker. Tom Kelly, man, Redfish, this guy can cook. I tell you, Redfish, y'all got me wanting one. I'm just trying to, I guess it wouldn't have to, I don't know I could how to have it set up to have it in my background. I ain't got no room right here. I've been trying to figure out where I could put one at. Oh, Tom, man. Tom can do it all, Redfish. He's got a cabin on the lake he runs to. He's been working on it, got it looking good. And don't forget about Carrie Knuff. Carrie, you got to come over and hang out with the fish family too. But Carrie Knuff's a good one too, y'all. She's been with me, man, I guess from the start, Carrie. I can't remember when I first met you. And Redfish, man, Tom, Redfish. A lot of these fish family, Redfish, he was the first one in here this morning, but you know, like I've always preached, Tom, I don't know why people do it, but these new ones come in here and all of a sudden they just stick with you like you've known them all your life. And Redfish is another one of those persons. Sand Creek Aquatics, Griffin the fish room, all of those people, man. True friends. Their family is so much like ours, Tom. That's how everything clicks. They're laid back and they talk back and forth with everyone, and just like us. And I guess that's what makes it click and makes you so comfortable and everything. We've been like that from the very start, and it just ain't a whole lot of streams out there like that. A lot of streams is, and which nothing wrong with it, but a lot of streams is just growing the whole show, just growing the channel. But I call everybody out and everything, but we try having our talks in between and everything. But I promise you, Tom Kelly, Redfish, they don't come no better. We just got to get this dang everything out of here and get myself back and get Tom back down here. We got to get out and catch some fish. Doing some filming. Do some fishing, buddy. Wild Bill got him a big turkey a couple days ago. Mike Humphrey finally found some mushrooms. Redfish, bluefish, buddy. Appreciate you, Redfish. Love you, man. I was just getting ready to share your and Tom and Curious links out, but I'll get it up there. I appreciate you coming in and hang out with me for a few minutes. Hope to see you later on today. But I want everybody to go check him out, Tom, and watch his stream. It's awesome. Stay safe, Redfish. He's in Washington State, Tom, on a little island, but stay safe, buddy. Take care. All right. See you, buddy. Like I say, I want to try getting a couple links on here, man. Yeah, Tom, I started texting you and everything, and I decided not to bother you, and I figured you was up at the cabin and let you hang out with your family and stuff, buddy. Man, I wish I could spell better. They make it so much tougher to share out. Yeah, I know your phone service ain't good up there, and like I say, it's just times you don't need no distractions neither. Be with your family and stuff. And well, since I've been on this medicine, Tom, it's been wearing my sleep out for 2 nights. The first night it kept me up all night long. Night before, I didn't get but a couple hours sleep. Last night I had a better sleep. But I can deal with that if it helps me. I had a pretty good evening yesterday, breathing and everything. I woke up this morning with a little problem, but I'm still taking my medications, and I know it ain't going to cure it overnight. But yeah, you need to get that sleep schedule straightened out. But yeah, Tom, everybody, his stream, check it out. He done something really nice. I like that way he does his drawings and everything, but his third drawing is just his questions and stuff to give stuff away. Red fish, blue fish. I like how he did things. Well, we had a LiveStream day for yesterday. I think you was in that one time, but yesterday nobody was getting notifications, and I spent about 26, 27 minutes yesterday morning with nobody coming in. I had to delete it and everything. Nobody getting no notice. Yeah, they got a great bunch of people, man. They really, if they see you, they start hollering at you and everything, and awesome. Yeah, Coach and Carver family and a bunch of them on here, they all tell me they get them when soon as I close down. Even if it's a 2 or 3 hour show, they said as soon as I leave, they get the notifications. Seen Pondoms last night. He came in and hadn't seen Pondoms in ages, and he's been sick and been down, and it was good seeing him, but he's having heart problems and stuff. But it was awesome seeing him. Yeah, we all do, Carrie. I tell you what, man, when you get on here and stare at a computer and there's nobody popping up there, it gets lonely. Once you get spoiled on it. Well, I tell you, Tom, one thing I did do, I should have made a video, but I smoked a big old thing of hamburgers last night, and I thought about you. Coat them, got me some seasoning for Christmas, and I put them in there and just let them smoke, and man, those things was good. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to take a couple back to bed with me. I bet it did, Ty. Man, I'm wanting to get out there so bad. I get myself better. I'm going to go and just put a couple rods out and sit back in the car. If I get a hit or not, don't matter. Just sit there in the car and take me a thermos of coffee. Yeah, we're supposed to have some pretty good storms today. It was starting to rain here when I first got up and took Bailey out. New England Endler, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn off cold tonight. I just hope we don't get no frost, because Carver family's been working hard in the garden out there and got me like 12 tomato plants planted and 6 pepper plants, and he's been planting sunflowers and onions, and he's really been working in it. And the plants are already starting to grow. I think I had a couple banana trees that made it over the winter, and I don't think they're going to make it. I think the frost, I might have planted them too soon. Appreciate you coming in, New England. Redfish, Bluefish been in here. Redfish, Bluefish was his very first one. Kerry Knopf, Tom Kelly, New England, Endler. Coach Plays and Butcher, they've had a couple good nights on the NFL draft. They've been running their shows. And Sand Creek Aquatics right now is running a 12-hour marathon from last night, but I jumped in there when I first woke up and he wasn't around. Somebody else had the camera talking and had it filming a fish aquarium. That's what I've told Carver family and coach, and then we could run a marathon sometime. They could sit in for me. It would stay good quite a while, New England. What kind of date does it have on it to anyway? Because, man, I got vacuum sealed ham. Well, I did. I'm about out of it. Country ham will last forever, man. It's just sitting, not even in the refrigerator. Very long time, yeah. Because that stuff's smoked and salted. I mean, smoked bacon slabs, man. They don't even refrigerate them. Hang them up and just let them hang. And they're good for as long as you want them to be. It's amazing how these hams and everything can hang up like that time and everything, but they just get better, man, longer they age. Oh, it'll keep New England. I know. See, they're opening everything, but yet all these meat processors and everything. Last night on the news, it was so many more cases here in Gulfsville and everything. Tom and all of you, we got a ton of people's got the virus in the Tyson meat packing places. Kent Coastal, Holiday Lets, great having you, Kent. Is this your first time, Kent? I'm thinking I might have seen you before, but it might have been in another stream. I can't remember. Appreciate you coming in. Always around. XX Podcast Radio's still here. Tom, I don't know if you've been in here. That's Big Brown Food Review. That's his other channel. And BB, what is it, BB Family? He's like, Killer Whale. They come in here under so many different names, man. I can't stay on top of it. Speaking of Killer Whale, he's added channel to the end of his name, and he pops right up now when you get to looking for him. And a couple nights ago, I was in his stream, and the night I couldn't sleep, I came in here and streamed at 3 o'clock in the morning. He popped in, hung out with me. And everybody, those 3 stars up there, they're my 3 stars. Tom Kelly, Wild Bill Wilton, and Redfish, Bluefish, y'all. They're in my top 2 categories of my membership, and I try to take care of all my members, but I'm just trying to do a little extra for them. Try taking care of everybody. It's not just members, but I do need to call my members out for a second, y'all. Host only 2 pages. Wild Bill Wilt, Redfish, Bluefish, Tom Kelly Outdoors, The Coach Plays, USA, LiveStream, TV gadgets and things. Daniken Aquatic. Speaking of Daniken, y'all, Daniken's got a stream on Sunday nights at 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. Daniken Aquatics. Roy and Becky's Travels, Butcher Block and the Patriots Talk, The Fishing Trucker, Sand Creek Aquatics, Still In You, Still You, Fishing with Slip, and Premier Hell, y'all. Tom, I'm up to 13 members, man, in a short time. Yeah, I appreciate it, podcast. And that's awesome. Yeah, Killer Whale was in here. He had 15 members. Man, some of them, they're just loaded down. Which you can't tell. I can tell on my phone, but my laptop I can't tell. I don't know about y'all, but on my phone, all the members are green. On my laptop, they're not green if they're a mod. If they're not a mod, they're green, but I love being able to see all that green and they stand out to you to holler out and everything. But yeah, Big Brand Food Reviews, XX Podcast Radio. With everything shut down, I guess it's been tough on his food review. Had to start reviewing some of the best TV dinners out there, Big Brown. short-winded, man. But yeah, Tom, it's love to get where we could get out and get to fishing and everything. I just don't look for it to get any better, to be honest with you, though. I hope it does, but I don't. They're opening this stuff up and people ain't paying attention. I was talking earlier, Tom, I don't know if you was in here then, but the Lowe's up here looks like a dang straight fair. So many people in the stores. Yeah, I can understand podcasts. Well, I think it's going to take what it's going to take, Tom. It's going to take a vaccine, and it still ain't going to be the same then because they say it's going to always be like the flu. So, is it going to be a different type of it every year like the flu is, or will this one vaccine will this not be different every year like the flu, where they'll know the vaccine works? I don't know. One more week in Nashville. Are they all staying well, Tom? I'm seeing where Kentucky's starting to have a lot of cases. Well, that's good, Tom. Tom, everything just adding up, man. I think that's what's been my problem the whole time. And now they're talking about other symptoms and everything, and watching news last night and showing those sores, people's breaking out with sores and everything, and they look just like what I got on my legs or popping out on my arm, and I think that's what my whole deal is, and I think having the aftermaths of all of that damaged my lungs and everything. And I think Luke had a touch of it, and even, like I say, Carver's family back right around that time, they diagnosed him as the flu, but he's running high fevers and everything. And Lisa even had a while there where she was real tired and couldn't hardly go. Did you, Tom, did you see Catfish Dave today? I ain't watched any of his shows in ages. I gotta get back to watching them. I ain't watched no shows. But since I've been sick, I've been putting it on Gunsmoke and stuff. He's still having women problems, man. He rode by our house this morning. He got posted. He rode by our house this morning in a car in the driveway, and he said, "I know they spent the night. He spent the night because the engine's cold. He got out and felt the engine." He said, "I'm just going fishing. It ain't worth going to jail for." Yeah, he's a boat fisherman now. He turned on us. Yeah, and I wrote him back. I told him, I said, "You can't fish in prison, buddy. Leave the leave them alone." Boy, He's got some luck in women, though. He's got one of those fatal attractions. Dang if you do, dang if you don't. But I ain't seen none of his videos since he went to the boat time. You gotta let go, like I say, before you do get in trouble and everything. I told him, I wrote in there about, you can't, it ain't worth going to prison for, and just stick with a fish, and fish is easier to predict, and I'm still hunting for a mermaid, to catch a mermaid. He had another page in there, she said something about she's only fooling around because he put on his Facebook page that he's single. And he said something about, I think the reason I put on my Facebook page I was single, you was fooling around. Bradley, buddy. Wow, Kerry. Well, I know that ain't no fun, Bradley. Yeah, it does sound good. Some fresh strawberries be good. Think we're gonna have a taco bake tonight. Bradley, I hope you're staying safe, buddy. Anybody come in here won't check the membership out, y'all. It's on the homepage. I don't understand that, Tom. On the iPhones, it's not on there, but on the Android phones, people says it's right beside their subscribe button where they can join on the phone. But iPhones, you can't. You got to go to your homepage on the computer and stuff. Don't make sense. But I noticed that on Butcher Blocks and other ones. But I'm glad they started doing that deal. They've always had it, but it was like you had to have 10,000, 6,000 or 10,000 subscribers before you could have members. And they dropped it down. Had to use on the phone, an Apple phone don't have it, and that don't make sense. Oh man, Tom. Another pot roast, that'd be good. Yeah, I'd like to have a pot roast. I don't know. It seemed like that's first night I've really slept all night, and seemed like it's affecting my chest more when I'm sleeping. I ain't used my sleep machine in a week because I'm scared to use it. Scared that'd make me worse, Tom. We're putting that humidity in my lungs and everything. Yeah, I like those. I found those stars and put them up every time on y'all's name. I like those stars. But like I say, anybody new coming in here, go over there and watch a redfish, bluefish stream last night and pay close attention to his third giveaway he did. He had 4 giveaways last night. Yeah, I like it, Tom. I really like it. Yeah, I know you. These dang birds, boy. Daniken, there's Daniken. He's the one I was telling y'all about. He's got a show tomorrow night. I'll have to look to see what time I said it was again. I gotta arrange myself better on my book where I can keep up stuff. Still in you. Still in you, y'all. I think Still in you was my newest member, number 13. Remember that. We're going to have a tribute night one night. There you are, Daniken. 6 p.m. Pacific. There's my page on Sunday nights at 9 Eastern. I'm telling everybody about you earlier, Daniken, and Redfish. Man, Redfish has some awesome streams. He had a great one last night, and he had some kind words and stuff, and really appreciate them. Yeah, and he's got great people in there too. What he was giving away $25 each drawing. And 3 of the winners had him just send their money on over to Punchy Paints. They wouldn't even accept the winning. They wanted to donate it to her. And that's big. Still you, buddy. Have you been doing any fishing? Still in you. Let me grab something right quick. I wish I could find it, Tom and everybody. And they don't know where it's at. It used to stay in my kit, my box and everything to hold my hooks to tie jigs. I clamp it on the table and it'll hold it. And they can't find it nowhere. Or I could be sitting here tying a ton of flies, jigs, man. But that head shallot ain't showing up on the screen, but there's those jigs, man. That's some fish catchers there, y'all. But I found a couple of them laying out. You can't tell it on the green screen though. Bucktail jigs. But man, it'd be a good time to be tying them if I could find my little jig holder like, and I could have him whipped out just while I'm sitting here streaming, and man, I could have giveaways of them and everything. I could tie a bunch in one stream. Yeah, they're really awesome, Tom, if you get out and go fishing, buddy. They'll catch a ton of fish, I promise you. I've caught everything on this. I've caught 20+ pound stripers on them. Some of the biggest bass, smallmouth, largemouth, monster drums. It ain't nothing that won't hit those things. I've caught flathead catfish on them, channel cats, blue cats. It ain't nothing. Big walleyes, sauger, everything hits them. We're got storms today still in you. Then it's supposed to turn off cold on us tomorrow. But I seen these Tom laying out. Well, I just dropped one of them. I seen these laying out, and it's, man, as soon as I seen it, it got me wanting to get out and fish. Well, crap, I don't know where it fell, but I'm going to have to find it before Bailey gets in here. It's 42 there. It ain't too bad outside right now. There it is. It's in that box, so I ain't got to worry about that. I'd been a nervous wreck if I didn't find that thing. I appreciate all y'all coming in here and hanging out with me. Gonna start on some breakfast. It'd be good to have old Tom Kelly breakfast, y'all. He's normally got the potatoes and everything. Tom, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the super chat this morning. Matter of fact, I gotta get redfish, bluefish on my ticker. I appreciate that. But Tom Kelly and redfish, bluefish, y'all. Appreciate the super chats this morning. Have a good day, Tom. Stay safe, buddy. I'll be texting you and talking to you. Like I say, go over and check out redfish, bluefish. Y'all, I'm going to get redfish on my ticker tape right quick. I forgot all about it. Both of them came in and dropped the old monkey this morning. But Wild Bill Wilt, that's his picture there. Tom Kelly, Outdoors, and Redfish Bluefish. That's Redfish Bluefish there, y'all. Redfish, Bluefish, and Wild Bill Wilt, they got call it a massive flathead category in my membership, and I keep their pictures on the wall in the frame. And Tom Kelly got the big blue cat, and where we can put his name up on the board and everything. And I still, just like yesterday, I had a lot of my people's names up there who's not members and stuff, y'all. Or I tried being fair to everybody, but I got to go the extra mile for all of them. They've done so much for me. And I'm all the time getting Tom's. I can't never get Tom up there enough, but he'll never leave my ticker there. And I love posting his logo and everything. But I got those stars there. I really like that stars there. It looked good with a midnight blue background with a bunch of stars up there. All right, Danikin, have a safe day. Got to work on a Saturday, huh? Appreciate Danikin. New England, Endler. Got to go clean the battery cables in the wife's Jeep. That's fine, New England. I plan on being around for a little while longer. Carrie Knopf, I'm going to have to get me a fresh cup of coffee here in a second. Yeah, appreciate Danikin, y'all, and everybody go over there and check his stream tomorrow night. I got 3 thumbs up, y'all. I'm ticking slow this morning. I forgot to even thank my thumbs up, and still in ya. I love still in ya. He's my 13th member. I just don't like the number 13. We're going to have to not put that 14 over there and get that 13 away. Yeah, 4 thumbs. Y'all, can I step up and get me a cup of coffee? Anybody comes in, just let them know. I'll be right back. There's Chewy. How you doing, Chewy? Appreciate that, Chewy. I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee, y'all. I made a mess over there. Catfish Mama's going to be upset, but I was getting coffee out to put in the coffee pot and hit my hand on the cabinet, a scoop of coffee, and it went everywhere. I even got grounds in my coffee cup. Chewy, hope you're doing good. Appreciate you coming in. I know Sand Creek Aquatics has got a 12-hour marathon going on. I went over there this morning, didn't see Sand. Somebody else was talking in there, but the video was fixed on aquarium when I stopped in there. New England, yeah, he had to go clean a battery, didn't he? Tom Kelly came in this morning, and him and Redfish both knocked the monkey off the log, y'all. Super chats. Redfish, Bluefish, Tom Kelly. And Redfish, man, you need to go see his live stream last night. It was awesome, and his third giveaway, man. Pay attention to his third giveaway, because that's going to be one of my tributes too, I promise you. Yeah, baking soda and water. We also used to pour Coca-Cola over them too to kill that acid. Yeah, nothing like coffee grounds. It's been a little slow, man, the last couple of days. We had a heck of a stream Thursday evening and even Thursday morning, but notifications ain't getting out and different things, I guess. Appreciate the thumbs up, though. Says we got 5 people in the room right now. Seven thumbs up. It's not bad. Yeah, I know. I need to get back drinking out of it. I wish it was a bigger cup, man. I drank a small cup up so quick and everything that I had to get back up and remake it. But yeah, it would. It's got a lot better taste. That fine made china it's made out of. I got away from even trying to push any of those coffee cups or merchandise because I like to find a better place that can get them made at and everything. That place where I was dealing with, it's just, I don't know, it's got to be cheaper places. They're too expensive to make a cup, and I had them on there practically just for what they're charging if anybody wanted them, but they want too much for them. Somebody Mike Humphrey telling me that Timber Hill Redbone's making decals and cups and stuff. Now I need to talk to her. I'd like to get a bunch of decals made up and some cups and stuff. I need to take that joint off there and put up there adopt Catfish theory. Wouldn't y'all like to adopt a grandfather like me? They could move me round to round and round house to house and let everybody take care of me in my old senile days. Coach Plays and Carver family hears that, they'll be signing everybody up in fake names. Long sleeve, yeah. Man, I tell you, those long sleeves Tom had me made up. I love those shirts. I love that type material, man. It's that dry fit like material. I can't stand a cotton shirt, but it's this same type of material as this right here. And Coach Plays and Carver Outdoors made me a couple too. But you don't. They keep you cool and they keep you warm. You don't sweat in them bad. They don't shrink up. Yeah, I love the fabric. And it protects you from the sun if you're out in the sun. And y'all, I'm gonna run through my members list, and except this time I'm gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna call out the categories, y'all. In my flathead category, y'all, it's I get your pictures on the wall. Stay on my wall. on all my streams. Unless I'm out live streaming on the water, then I can't put it up there, but I will be shouting everybody out. But the flathead is that's the number one I got. It's $14.99, y'all, membership. And Wild Bill Wilton and Redfish Bluefish, a member in it. Appreciate it, Chewy. The Big Blue Cat, it's $9.99 a month. Tom Kelly's on it. Tom Kelly Outdoors. And the Channel Cat's $4.99 a month. The Coach Plays. USA TV live stream gadgets and things. Daniken Aquatics, y'all. Appreciate them. And Roy, the Shell Crackers, the next one, it's $1.99 a month. Roy and Becky's Travel. Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. The Fishing Trucker. Sand Creek Aquatics. And Still In Ya, Still Ya, my newest member. Then I got a skipjack, y'all, 99 cents a month. Fishing with Slip. And Premier Hell. I appreciate all my members and hope everybody takes care of them. Tom Kelly Tom's always on my top shelf, y'all. Whether he wasn't a member or not, Tom's my top shelf. And he knows Tom's modest, man, but yeah, Tom will never move away from my top shelf. His name will never come off the ticker box or nothing, but he was modest. He didn't want to be on the top shelf there. He's an awesome guy, y'all. And still chipping away, getting him his numbers up there, man. And hopefully I can get the fishing community and everybody we can get this going. He was at 622, now he's fell to 620. That's the thing about it, man. If they don't watch our videos and leave a comment, it don't do no good. They might mean well and everything, but they're just wasting their time. I wish they would just let me take 380 out of mine, give to him and get his 1K and let me drop the mic. Did I miss? Who's in the house? Did I miss somebody? In the chat room, in the house. Who's in the house? I missed it somewhere. I don't see it on my ticker. Y'all, the coffee ain't working on me this morning. I don't know if it's coffee not working or medication. Everybody tell us where you're from. Let's find out where you're at. I was looking for somebody named who's in the house or who's on third. Who's on first? Start it off, somebody. Steve or Carrie, start it off. We'll find out where y'all from and who's here. There we go. Carrie enough, y'all. Come on, Steve. Where you from, buddy? New Jersey. There you go. And Catfish Terry just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. I think we got it covered. Because I think we got number 4, I think's just hanging around and letting it run. I was looking all over the place trying to find who's in the house and in the chat room. It's the medication, y'all. Like I say, it's been funny. Like I say, Thursday, man, I had a bunch in here for the morning, but lately it seems like Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, it's I know a lot of notifications ain't getting out, but it just ain't been many people around. Still, any how's New Jersey doing? But in Michigan too, Carrie. Is it stabling out or anything? I know Michigan was protesting pretty big and everything to open things up. People better be careful what they ask for, to you. Yeah, I haven't watched the news last several days, so I don't know. I'll get a little thing on the phone every day, but I ain't kept up with it last several days because I get mad at the way the people act and stuff. Carrie, that's good. Going on to May the 15th. That's good. And like I say, it'd be good and everything if everybody just keep their distance stuff. But I messed up yesterday morning. Wanted to get gas, so I stopped down there and was going to just use my card in the pump and where I wouldn't have to go inside. I figured that's okay. Put my card in, everything put in, and it came back to see the clerk. And I had to go inside, and they was lined up in there to see the clerk, and they had the 6-foot markers and everything. And I had to stand in there for the longest, and of course I forgot my mask because I wasn't planning on going inside. Now they're saying, was talking last night that in China so many got affected by it by the air conditioning because they was in a place and the air conditioning was just blowing around where somebody's coughing. It was just putting it all in the air, recirculating. They said this one disease here is the hardest one they've came by, where it just floats around in the air and everything. But the mayor in Las Vegas is trying best, wanting everything to open all the casinos and everything, and they asked them about well, how you gonna, if you open all the casinos, get people packed in there, how you gonna control it? And she said that'd be the casinos' problems. Good way to look at it. They'd feel different about that if it's somebody close in their family came down with it or something. We got a little Miss Carrie Knopf in here. Hee-haw! Everybody, we got to feel sorry for Estuania. The player. I know this has really put a crimp in his lifestyle. Hee-haw! It better put a crimp in it. He ain't getting out to meet the lady friends like he should be. You're going to have to make us a new picture and turn that collar down, buddy. I know it's killing him, though. They talk about this is going to change the movies and everything about all these kissing scenes and everything, that you'll won't be seeing that in movies for a long time and everything. Yeah, Mr. Koo needs his picture remade wearing a mask. His collar turned up. Romeo. Where thou, Romeo? Yeah, I mean, it depends how bad they want to make the movies, but you ain't, just because you ain't running a fever at the time, it ain't meaning that you ain't carrying it or something. You're hoping anyways, huh, Stu? Sound like you know an awful lot about the business. You ain't got a different name you go by, do you, player? Gonna shut all the kissing booths down. Like old George Seinfeld, buck naked. Art Vandelay. think medication's making me crazy this morning, which I'm always crazy. What does that collar mean though in the picture? The Bachelor. '70s theme party. Man, I miss the '70s. Yeah, I'm putting my link out there again and just see if somebody won't get a notification out of that on my community tab. The '70s, man. '70s, early '80s. I can see still you walking around with a Walkman strutting to the Bee Gees. Still in you. In the streets of New Jersey. You need to make us a video clip like that, Stu. That would be good. That one there might get in the stream, man, and really climb, make it, and let me post it on my site. Maybe it'll give me a hit. What was Travolta's name? Vinny Barbarino or something like that? Hope I didn't run Stu off. Nine thumbs up. And we're getting thumbs up with nobody in here. Yeah, get you one of those sticks, man. Selfie sticks. I need to get back watching the 70s show, man. I can watch it 70s shows and it takes you back in the days and everything. What about it, Carrie? You ain't said nothing in a while. Couple little smiley faces. I need help here. This is a heck of a membership drive, ain't it? I hope I wasn't trying. I'm glad I'm not trying to raise bail money. Maybe we can do get still in you a date drive. Boy, these birds. Got two birds. They belong to Carver families. And I got two dogs. And Coach got a fish in there, a big Oscar. And I've seen a couple mice. Got old hawk fly down out back every now and then. And my wife, don't forget my wife. But they are loud, man. They just sit still and holler. That's all they do. Yeah, Bailey's still in bed, man. Man, that dog can sleep. Bailey and Karma. I got a chocolate husky and Bailey. And don't forget Queenie when we go car riding every now and then. But yeah, don't forget Bailey. She ain't really a pet, man. She's human. She's my little baby. She thinks she's human. I'll roll over in bed and she'll be laying beside me in bed, stretched out like a human, and have her head on the pillow and the cover up to her neck. And I'll wake up in the middle of the night and look over at her, and when I roll over and look, she'll throw an eye open, look dead in my eyes, and gets me so tickled. Just like a human laying there on her side, head on the pillow and everything. Me and Queenie went riding earlier in the week, Carrie. We was on here riding. But I'd never seen a dog just lay like that and, like I say, get the cover up to her neck and just crazy. But I don't know, y'all. It's turned into the Still In You, Carrie Knopf, and Catfish Terry show. I might get up and go heat me up a couple burgers and watch a little Rifleman and Gunsmoke. And yeah, I still enjoy it, Carrie. I mean, it's been good. I love sitting around talking with everybody. Cooking breakfast. What are you having, Still In You? See, everybody's eating. Carrie had her Reese Puffs and some strawberries. Yeah, I was fixing to say my breakfast was great. Tom Kelly's gone cooking breakfast. Egg, cheese, white toast. Be good. Fish on, Tank Addicts, how you doing? Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Another part of that fish family, y'all. Old Redfish was first one in here this morning. Hung around for quite a while. I don't know. Like I say, appreciate you, Fish on. I know Sand Creek was having a 12-hour marathon, but when I first woke up, I jumped on over there and he wasn't around. The camera was fixed on an aquarium, and somebody else was talking during it at the time. 12-hour marathon, man, that'd be rough for me anymore. He was out about 3 a.m. Shoot, I would be too, especially, man. He'll stream a lot laying in that bed. If I ever tried that, I'd wake up later and y'all watching me snore. If I ever tried streaming from the bed. That'd be a sight if I tried that. He started out strong last night. I went in there and he was giving everybody shout outs who wanted them and everything. His first hour. He said for the first hour, give anybody a shout out who wants it. First hour go pretty good. It's like old Jerry Lewis, man. He used to get up there and have those telethons and everything. New England back. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, that's the problem for me. When there's old mountain man Mike Humphrey finally got out of bed. Hee-haw! But yeah, it takes me longer to find any twos around than it does to do the job. Dan Sunwing. Appreciate you. Nobody's getting notifications, Mike. We've been in here an hour and 51 minutes. Tom Kelly was in here with us. He's gone now. Redfish, Bluefish was first one in here this morning. Carrick enough, Whip's hanging with me and still in you, still you. Captain Jack Scrapper, buddy. Dang, notifications just now going off or something. Appreciate y'all. I've been sitting in here boring, kicking off, and stew you to death. Yeah, big shout out to Kerry Knopf. Yeah, great seeing Captain Jack. Mike, did you run the dogs last night? No turkeys this morning. Been raining all night. Yeah, rain started here early. We're supposed to have storm stuff today. Then it's supposed to turn off cold tonight and tomorrow. Well, we've had our share of rain, I tell you. Yeah, I've seen them out by themselves many times, Captain Jack. Especially those hens start getting on their eggs and everything. More coyotes than turkeys. Those coyotes are definitely out there, man. "25 days to puppies." I don't see how y'all can pinpoint them like that, Mike. Back waiting for an ad. It's good, and they'd go out every now and then play a commercial. Takes 63 days from the day. I never did know that. 63 days. That's wild. Give or take a day. Y'all, anybody new in here this morning and everything? I was telling everybody, redfish, bluefish. Redfish, bluefish, and Tom Kelly came in this morning and gave super chat. I want to holler at them for that. But Redfish has a stream on Friday nights, and it's at 10:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Pacific. But he had a stream last night, and it ain't but an hour long, and he had 4 giveaways. And I like questions he would ask and stuff in his giveaways and how they would enter the drawings and stuff. He gave away $25 each drawing. But everybody need to go over there and see it and pay attention to his 3rd giveaway, man. It kind of shocked me and got to me a little bit, but it was really good. But Redfish, Bluefish, he's another one of our heck of our families, man. I ain't never seen nobody like our family, the way everybody is. No matter what you're hunting, you're a coyote hunter, huh? Captain Jack, we have a few cougars around here. Yeah. Still, you knows all about that, don't you, buddy? Still in you. Oh, they do, Mike. They populate, man. You know, past few years, we're starting to see those armadillos up this way, starting to see them run over on the roads and everything. Used to, I wouldn't see them till I'd would go down Florida, and by the time I passed Montgomery, Alabama or something, I'd start seeing them. But now I'm starting the last few years seeing them around here. Y'all appreciate the thumbs up. Got 9 thumbs up now. Y'all getting a few on up that way too? I hope we don't start getting those dang, what are those snakes that's infesting Florida now? Pythons or whatever. Yeah, don't. Well, I had my ticker ran too far down. Yeah, pythons. Hope they don't start getting this way, which they said it would. I got a video showing one guy on, I think it's on Netflix or one of those channels, man. He goes out and catches those things in Florida, and he gets paid so much per snake and everything, and he's wrestling those things. Man, those suckers get big. Yeah, but the climate has changed so much around here. But you know, all of this, they talk about the air's got cleaner over the last several weeks and everything. This could really turn around and change some winters and stuff here in the future. Because they was talking about California had blue skies and everything. Well, maybe for you, Mike, but man, we've been so mild last several years down here in Tennessee. Man, I can't tell you the last year we've had a good snow. This year, the most we got was like a half inch to an inch, and it was gone in 3 hours. I didn't much more have to scrape a hard frost off the windows this year. Yeah, yeah, we don't see any of that. So yeah, y'all probably all right. I know Florida's infested with those. Oh, what's those pet lizards? Iguanas. They show them going catching those things and cooking them up and everything in videos on YouTube. Yeah, and just think what they'd be like here, Mike. Y'all, I like my board I got set up. Tom Kelly Outdoors and Wild Bill Wilt and Redfish, Bluefish. Got those stars flashing on them. I like that. Food is food, not for me, still in you. We'd have to be running out of everything before I eat a iguana or a raccoon or something. I still don't know if I would. Yeah, sea ticks. Nothing like a good raccoon sandwich. Sandwich. Not in my recipe. I got a long ways to go before I'd eat any of them. 287 pounds. It'll take me a while. I'm stocked up pretty good. Before I eat a raccoon, steal you. I'd be eating leaves on trees and everything. I'd become a highly vegetarian. Yeah. Man, I've skinned those little boogers out. They're greasy as they can be. Does your dog, Smike, do they not play possums no mind or anything? That's awesome, man. Well, they're showing that, Captain Jack. A lot of places they're showing all these different animals out in the streets and everything since people's been staying inside. Yeah, it's true, Mark. Yeah, I mean they even some showing over in Australia kangaroos out going down the neighborhoods and everything. like I say, they've been hollering about it. And now they're talking about they're going to start paying the oil companies not to produce gas. We was talking about shortage all those years, and now they're wanting to pay them not to run it. The fishing trucker, buddy. Hee-haw! Another one of my members. Great seeing you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Well, Tom Kelly's got his breakfast done, y'all. Oh, dirty dog, man. Well, that guy cooks. He cooks, y'all. There he is, the dirty dog. Yeah, I wish I had a plate, man. That'd be good right now. Oh, man. I can smell it. Yeah, paying families not to grow, and they show some of these farmers just running down through there, destroying their crops and everything. Man, give that stuff away. Pay the farmers to give it away. But they destroying so much crops and everything. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I bet it's good, Tom. Tom, if I didn't think you deserve it, man, I'd be upset. Man, it looked good. I wish I had some of my old cars, man. My first car was a 68 Roadrunner, and man, I would give anything to have one of them back. Then I had a 68 Camaro, and 77 Trans Am, ton of 63 and 64 Chevys. I had all those cars, I'd be sitting on a gold mine. I went up to Pigeon Forge a few years back, and they had a 68 Roadrunner up there at one of those meets they had, man. It was the same color and everything as one I had. I would gave anything to have been able to drove that car off and brought it home. 73 Cutlass, that's a good one too, buddy. It was cars back in, man. 70 Chevelle, shoot, yeah. SS. These kids these days don't know what a car is. Dodge Coronet, yep. That's practically the same thing as a Roadrunner without the package. So, well, the Dodge was the Super B, and Plymouth was the Roadrunner. My best friend had the Super B, and I had the Roadrunner, and the only difference was Dodge and Plymouth. Yeah, buddy, Mike. And my wife had a '78 Camaro when we got married. It was nice too. My '77 Trans Am, man, it was the Smoking Bandit, black with a gold bird and everything, and had spoke wheels on it. Man, think about those old cars makes my mouth water as much as that Tom Kelly's breakfast there. I had a '67 Mustang. '67 Fairlane. That's true. Dogs there. Everybody's eating. Let the catfish know about it, Mike. I'm the only one having 8 in here, I think. Oh, I know, Mike. Tom, man, those cars were sweet. Well, you lost me at the cottage cheese. I could handle the dog food and eggs, but you lost me at cottage cheese, buddy. Rig Outdoors. You lost me at the cottage cheese. Nathan T just vlogged this, y'all. Nathan T. Y'all, Nathan T. I didn't even know Nathan T did any live streams and stuff, but I finally caught up with him and everything. It was great seeing Nathan. What times do you run, Nathan? Everybody need to get out and check out Nathan T, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Mark. Didn't know he ran live streams and just found out lately he's a Tennessean. Rig Outdoors, you feeling okay, buddy? No, I enjoyed it, Nathan. 3:30 p.m. Eastern time through the week until I go back to work, y'all. Everybody remember that. Set your notice, and like that's going to do some good. Alarm, but I mean, notices ain't going to get out. But we can try anyways. Well, it's good, Rig. Appreciate Rig Outdoors. Y'all, right now, it's 5 of us in here, it says, so let's act like we got 55. Let's everybody say where they're from and see who's actually in here. There's old Wild Bill. You been in the woods or you sleeping in, buddy? Wild Bill, Ohio. Mike Humphrey, Missouri. Rig Outdoors, Vermont. Tom Kelly, Louisville, Kentucky. Nathan T, good old Tennessee. Mike Humphrey, Missouri. The Fishing Trucker, Michigan. Hogs today. That's right, you had to pick up 3 hogs. Carrie Knopf, if she's still here in Michigan. Carrie's been with me all morning. Just got them home. It's awesome, buddy. New England Inler, y'all. New Hampshire. Appreciate y'all. It says we just got 4, but we got more than 4 in here. Even my counter's wrong. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all, my massive flatheads and my big blue catfish, y'all. I got some stars on them. That's my stars up there. Tom Kelly Outdoors, Wild Bill Wilt, redfish, bluefish. Awesome people. Yeah, y'all got me about killed me on food. I'm gonna have some of my leftover smoked hamburgers I made last night. I'd like a big breakfast. I don't feel like going in there and fixing it. Had some leftovers. Yeah, we made plenty of hamburgers, smoked them last night, so got plenty of them left over. Man, they was good, Nathan. I put those things in the smoker and had them smoking like crazy, and Coach Plade and his wife gave me some special seasoning they got at the flea market. Man, it was good. All right, Wild Bill. Mike Humphrey, of course, had to get some more ribs. Y'all killing me. Why don't y'all just team up and everybody make a big video eating at the same time? Let me sit back and watch it. Steak and cheese. Listen at you, New England. Steak and cheese omelet. Hey, I'm going to start running my memberships just for have a category stand for a certain money just for a rack of ribs or a steak or something. The country ham membership, the steak membership, rack of rib members, smoked sausage members. Stock me up with food. Yeah, the Wild Bill and Tom, Mike Humphrey and them's already started. Wild Bill got him a good one 2 days ago. I'm beginning to think Mike's gonna have to get him some glasses. Zero, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Maple smoked turkey breast. Mountain Man does everything, but he won't get out in the rain. Man, I used to get out and deer hunt the rain and turkey hunt the rains. It'd be raining so hard. Unreal. That was the good old days. Fishing trucker. Yeah, I know. I sure couldn't do it now, Mike. I wouldn't make it back home. I used to come in this house late at night and I'd be just, clothes would weigh 50 pounds. They'd be so wet. Yeah, we had to watch ourselves. You can't. Like I say, that stuff had to learn, man. It's back then I was stupid. Oh, I know exactly, Mike. That's a big reason I quit at first and getting where I don't even like fishing by myself. But I don't know anybody personal other than thinking I've already had it. And it's a lady at work. Her brother-in-law's got it. But they said it's good. They think it's a good possibility that I've already had it. Tom, you know, it was on the news and everything last night. Now they're talking about the sores and everything, and they got showing all those sores and everything. Man, they look like the same thing I got all over my legs and everything. Another one of the signs and stuff. It's they announced too last night as the Kroger's here in Mount Juliet's got somebody tested positive for it. Yeah, those tick bites will make some good sores. I ain't had a tick in quite a while, but man, I've always had trouble getting tick bites to heal up. They'd bite you so bad. Yeah, I know, and it's going to get worse, Zero. I tell you, Baz, I hate it. Yeah, I can't stand ticks, man. Nathan, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. You take care. And everybody try catching Nathan 3:30 Eastern, was it? Worried about old Rig Outdoors too. He said he's dropped 60 pounds in a month, y'all. That's too fast. I could afford to lose 60, but I don't need to lose it that fast. It'd be about right for me if I could drop 60 pounds. I know what you mean, Rick. Yeah, it makes it tough, especially at wind, Mike. I've had a lot of luck with turkeys in the rain, but that wind gets tough. I know what you mean, Rick. You'd blow away if you lost 60. Believe me, I got enough built up would last me a while. I weighed on the scales the other day at the doctor's office, 287. It's hard to lose mass, so if it was fat, it'd be easier to do. I keep sitting around though. I'm going to lose some mass and going to turn it into fat. I'm 6 foot, 287. Yeah, I'd give up 60 of it if I could and not make me worse. That's what I'd like to get down to, Mike, is about 225, buddy. It ain't going to happen, but, well, I ain't going to say it ain't going to happen, but I don't. I'd like to get down that way, healthy and everything. Was you at 360, Rig? Wow. It's good, Zero. That's good, Wild Bill. You know, actually, if you look at the chart, Wild Bill, that's overweight. Strong arm. I can't lose weight for looking at all the food and listening to all the food y'all eat. I probably gained 3 pounds this morning. I'm probably 290 now. New England, 6'3", 135. You gotta be joking, New England. You just a little guy, Wild Bill. Well, Tom, that ain't gonna happen where you eat. I don't see why Tom ain't 400 pounds. You ever stop working, you're going to be awful, Ty. Yeah, don't get out in the wind. 6'2", 135. Fishing trucker, 6'5", 270. Rig, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I've been streaming 2 hours and 36 minutes this morning. And y'all got me starving to death, and I'm just too tired to fix me anything. But I'm going to have to. Wow, Bill, man, I had a knock on wood yesterday evening. I done real good. Right now, I'm feel pretty good. I woke up this morning having trouble breathing, but I used the inhaler and took my medication and stuff, and I'm feeling better now. But had a good day yesterday afternoon on up to last night and everything. Thank goodness. I'm hoping those Z-Packs and all of that's starting to kick in, and whatever this is, get it out of me, man. But man, I tell you, I've been there too much. It seems like I can knock it down and it comes right back. But maybe this stuff they got me on now will take care of it. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I thought I was doing pretty good a couple weeks ago when I got out catching those shell crackers and everything, and just all of a sudden takes me back down again. Just something keeps flaring up in my lungs and stuff. I'll feed you barbecue raccoon. Now, that's one thing I couldn't do. I couldn't let membership come in here just sending me barbecue ribs or something, because Mike would be slipping me barbecue raccoon ribs. I couldn't accept him as a food member. No telling what I'd be eating. Be eating coyote and everything. Time one of those big Rice's ham be good, buddy. Yeah, that's probably true, Mike, but that ain't saying much, man. Tom, appreciate you, buddy. Have a great day, man. I'm going to get off here in a minute and heat me up some hamburgers and go in there and lay back and watch some Rifleman and gun smoke for a while. Maybe take me a nap. Barbecue groundhog. Yep, Mike will never, he just threw a wrench in on my meat membership. Knocked that ideal out of the water. As long as I can get sweet pulled pork, I'll never know. Y'all, is Tom gone? Wild Bill or any of y'all before you leave, buddy, has anybody tried one of those Instant Pots? They say you can put some meat in those things and cook for about an hour and so the meat's just falling apart. You like it, Mike? Is it as good as that what they say? Yeah, I know New England. They say they're nice, which Mike said he's got one. But I was watching one of those cook shows. They said in an hour's time that you just got to be careful taking the meat out of it. It just falls apart and everything. I got to get me one of them. They've shown use that, then take your meat out, then put it on the smoker, and it don't take no time. Smoke your meat and everything, and it's done. And tender. I can get my meat like that on my smoker, but I have to let it cook for hours to get it like that. Now, I thought I've seen some decent prices on them at the store. I just never knowed they was that good and everything. Can you do beans or anything in them, Mike? I tell you, fishing trucker, get you one of those Pit Boss pellet smokers. Man, set your temperature and just walk away and let it go. I love my smoker. Man, I bet you'd cook beans in no time then, wouldn't it? Probably be good rice or anything. I'm going to have to check that out. Going to have to check it out online, though. About 20 minutes, wow. That's amazing. I'm going to have to YouTube it and check some onlines and stuff. I got one of those air fryers. I love the air fryer. Microwave, man, just kills the taste of food for me. That's like my hamburgers now. I'll heat them in that air fryer. I can't stand to heat them in a microwave. Yeah, a lot like a pressure cooker. And that'd be good. You can make a meal quick if it cooks beans and everything that fast. Well, you can make a good old pot roast in one then. You got me talked into it, buddy. I'm going to have to get me one. Y'all, I want to call all my members out. Wild Bill Wilt. Redfish, Bluefish. Go over Redfish, Bluefish, see his stream last night, y'all, and see what he did for the Catfish. Tom Kelly Outdoors, the Coach Place, USA TV gadgets and things. Daniken Aquatics. Daniken's tomorrow night, y'all's got he streams on Sundays. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, y'all. Roy and Becky's Travel. I ain't seen Roy and Becky's Travel in a couple days. Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. The Fishing Trucker. Sand Creek Aquatics. Still in you, still you. Fishing with Slip. And Premier Hell, y'all. Man, I'm missing that. Appreciate you. And Tom Kelly, Wild Bill Wilt, Redfish, Bluefish. I got me some stars on them now. I love those flashing stars, y'all. But I appreciate everyone. I like those emojis too, Fishing Trucker. Wild Bill, I love the shark flexing. It lets you add emojis as you get more members. Every time you get a few members, it tells you can make a new emoji and stuff, and it's neat. But it makes it good and everything, and I really appreciate it. And I love the picture idea myself, having the pictures up there for my massive flatheads. I'm going to get a Wild Bill's turkey in there sometime, but I just love that. I love that big buck up there, buddy. Gonna make some cheesy scrambled eggs, bacon, and some toast. That sounds better. Leave the cottage cheese off there, buddy. Wild Bill's still here. Appreciate you, Wild Bill. But y'all, I'm going to let you get off and eat and everything, and I'm going to fix me something. And I appreciate everybody, and I'll be trying to stream sometime later on today. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Appreciate all the thumbs up. We wound up getting thumbs up to 14, so that's awesome. It was slow early this morning. But everybody have a great day, y'all. Stay safe. Thanks for coming in, Fishing Trucker. Kerry Canal, everybody who was here earlier. See y'all.